Hello, my great Super 3. You're welcome yet again to another exciting, interesting, informative, and educative topic, always in cultural and environmental studies. Today, you will be learning something new and exciting, so ensure you have your learning materials handy. The topic for today is accidents. You will learn the meaning of the term accident. You also learn other forms of accidents as well as their causes, and how to explain types of first aid treatment to be given to victims of burns, scald, bruises, and road accidents. You will also learn how to describe some kinds of attitude to accident victims. So sit back, relax with your writing materials, and enjoy the ride. The very first big question: accidents. Accidents are unexpected events or happenings at home, school, on the road, or at work, which may lead to injuries or death. And I believe that previously, prior to elementary 1, 2, 3, you were taught accidents and as well the types of accidents ranging from road accident, water accident, air accident, rail accident, and so on and so forth. For this very topic now, you will only consider the forms of accidents and as well first aid treatment and the attitude, the right attitude to be given to victims of accidents. So accidents are, again, unexpected events or happenings at home, school, on the road, or at work, which may lead to injuries or deaths. Now let's look at the forms of accidents. The first here are scald. A scald is an injury on the skin caused by very hot water or steam. So that's a picture being displayed on the screen. Hot water is caused by hot water or steam on the skin. Next here is cuts. Cuts are caused by sharp objects like knife, blades, scissors, and so on and so forth. So these sharp objects, when not handled carefully, can or will lead to cuts. The next form of accident is burns. Burns are accidents caused by hot objects such as hot pot, hot iron, fire, lantern, and so on and so forth. So when it's carefully handled, whether in the home or in the school, or probably when playing, it will lead to injuries or even death. Bruises. Bruises is another form of accidents. Bruises are marks on the skin which result when one falls or when hit by a person in a fight. The fifth here is caused by animals. Bites. Bites are caused by animals such as snakes, dogs, or insects. So all of these, from scars, cuts, burns, bruises, and bites, are all forms of accidents. Let's see the role of first aid treatment to any of these forms of accidents. First aid treatment is a simple treatment given to an accident victim to reduce the pain before he or she is taken to the hospital. The first aid box contains items like you can see on the screen: cotton wool, a pair of scissors, iodine, mentholated spirit, bandage, plaster, and so many others. So these are items that are found on the first aid box to help reduce the pain before taking the accident victim to the hospital. Now let's link first aid treatment to burns and scars. We should not touch the affected area and cover it with a clean cloth and take the victim to the hospital for proper treatment. So when there's an accident resulting to burns and scars, do not touch the affected area. Just cover it with a clean cloth and take the victim to the hospital for proper medication. The next is cuts. Clean the affected area with clean water. You can apply iodine and cover it with cotton wool. Then you take the victim to the hospital. That's for cuts. So just clean the affected area with clean water. All of these applications of first aid treatments. Bruises. Just ensure that you put an ice block in a clean towel and place it on the surface of the bruise, and then take the patient to the hospital. So when any of this happens, use these methods of the first aid treatment. The next is bites. Tie the upper part of the bite with a cloth to prevent the poison from moving further into the body. Then wash away the poison or the blood around the wound with clean water. And then take the patient to the hospital immediately. So with all of this, you can help to curb the adverse effects of accidents. What are the ways of preventing these accidents? Okay, now we should use home appliances. When you use any of these home appliances, ensure that it is handled with care. So be careful. Ensure that your hands are well protected. Children should not play or fight in the kitchen. Then children should not play in dirty or bushy areas. Prevention of all of these forms of accidents is what is being displayed. Be very careful. Then remove all objects that can cause a fall on the way. Then children who are underage should not be allowed in the kitchen. The medicines, sharp objects like blades and knives should be removed from the reach of children. Then children should avoid rough play. They should avoid rough play. Showing on the screen is the practical application to this very topic. Demonstrate the first aid treatment for a person bitten by a snake. Having understood the application of first aid treatment to an accident victim, so you just demonstrate first aid treatment for a person bitten by a snake. I hope you have a wonderful time. You've learned a lot in this very interesting topic, accidents. See you next class.